You know what? I cannot do this. I don't have the time or the skills. That's that's too much. Simply too much. Hey, when you start your entrepreneurship journey, instead of focusing on your resources, the positive aspects in your decision, our mind tend to think about all the negativities, all the limitations. In today's presentation or today's discussion, I want to introduce you to a method, to a tool that helps you focus on your outcomes instead of thinking about all the problems that exist in the world. Yeah? Instead of thinking about all the limitations, this tool, this method helps you think about solutions, the desired outcomes, and success, simply. So let's go. What is goal setting and what is solution based goal setting? In the world of endless possibilities, goal setting is the compass that guides us. Without goal setting, you cannot really achieve anything because where you are empty minded, you are simply, you don't have any direction. Yeah. And without any direction, we cannot achieve anything. By adopting a solution focused goal or solution focused goal setting, you can come up with clear, actionable steps. And what is solution focused goal settings? And what is solution focused goals? Solution focused goals are based on clear action steps and clear desired outcomes and strategies to handle problems and challenges along the way. Instead of focusing on many problems that you might have, instead of focusing on the challenges, limitations, you start focusing on what you desire. Yeah. By definition, goal is the general picture, the general desire that you want to achieve. But you cannot really simply achieve a general desire, no, right away. Our mind and our body have limitations. But to achieve general goals, you need to define those goals into desirable outcomes, desirable, actionable outcomes. And to do that, we use the SMART goals. And so, what are SMART goals? You heard of the saying that you don't need to work harder but smarter. SMART goals are goals that are, first of all, specified. You need to be very specific about your goals. The goals should be measurable. Yeah, you cannot, achieve something. Your hand, for example, cannot grab something that is not really measurable, or your eyes. Yeah, likewise, your mind cannot grab something, cannot understand something if it's not measurable. So next step is that you need to set goals that are measurable. Define your goals in measurable terms. Then you need to be very achievable. These goals needs to be achievable. When you set measurable goals, you realize that what desired outcomes are really achievable, and what of those desired outcomes are imaginary or too big to achieve. So you need to come to terms with achievability and reality. And you know that all goals should be relevant. Yeah, relevant to your bigger vision and relevant to your skills and your life. Of course, nobody's going to set goals that are not relevant to them or to their resources. And finally, These goals need to be time bound. Time bound is part of measurability of the goals. You need to be very specific about the time period or the timeline within which you want to achieve those goals. You cannot say that I'm gonna do this and you have no time or timeline or a schedule in your mind. If you do not have any schedule in your mind, do not have any timetable, timeline in your mind, every time you want to do that, do certain activity, your mind, yourself will bring some excuses or say, okay, I don't have time now. I will, do that tomorrow, next time. And you're gonna miss all the time in the world and do nothing. So all the goals should be time bound. You need to set timelines and, be very specific about the time framework. You need to be very careful that those goals are not only ambitious, but realistic and structured, paving the way for success. And visualize. Start to visualize. When you set desired outcomes, when you set smart goals, start to visualize every step of the way. Visualize everything. If you wish, you can start drawing your action steps, or close your eyes and dream about those achievable, relevant, measurable, and specific goals, specific outcomes that you set and you defined. Visualization helps you to think about different aspects of the outcomes and also pushes you, motivates you towards doing something. Yes, this is a very interesting experiment. Start today and start visualizing your life tomorrow. What do you want to achieve? Sure. And in order to not be shocked by the problems and challenges and not be somehow overwhelmed by the challenges along the way, you need to think about obstacles and possible challenges, problems. In solution-based goal setting, we are not going to focus on problems or challenges. That's right. That's completely right. We think about solutions, resources, all the positivity and all the possibility of success. But we need to also be mindful about some of the challenges that we possibly face. And when setting smart goals, in the process of setting smart goals, you can think of those possible, challenges, because those impose some of the limitations that, subsequently force you to be realistic about your goals and, for example, be realistic about time and resources. So think about some of those challenges and obstacles, but that's not the end of the story. You need to think about possible strategies to overcome such challenges. And by strategies, I mean approaches, means to achieve those desired goals. Strategies underline tactics that helps you realize those measurable, desired outcomes you set for yourself. And in conclusion, crafting your future through solution-based goal setting empowers you to take charge of your life. You no longer, stay still, lose time, waste your energy and your mindfulness, and you start working positively, thinking positively, and doing what it takes to achieve your goal. I hope this lesson, this lecture, whatever, this presentation helps you to set clear goals and achieve your goals. To further support you, I prepared a tool, solution-based goal-setting tool, which is downloadable. So please go download this tool and start working through. And I'm sure that you can set clear, achievable goals to realize your dreams. Stay tuned. And if you have any questions, please uh, write me and stay in touch.